Hey everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of Family Moments, where we use really cool object lessons
that teach the truth about what matters most.
Exactly. And today, we're going to learn a little bit about this.
A coin?
Call it heads or tails.
Tails.
Too bad, it's heads.
Wait a minute. This is a trick coin. It doesn't even have a tails.
Well, you know what they say?
What?
2 heads are better than 1.
Oh, brother.
Hey kids, Pastor Robbie here, along with my lovely assistant and wonderful daughter, Sadie.
Hello.
And today, we're going to talk about teamwork.
Teamwork? I didn't know they had team sports in Bible times. I love volleyball, softball, basketball.
Hold on, those are team sports, but they didn't play those in Bible times?
They didn't?
No.
Oh. What about capture the flag?
Probably not. But those are good examples of games played by teams.
What about games you play by yourself? Like tennis, golf, checkers.
It's true, some games are played individually, but most good things involve teams of people working together, not just in sports, but in life.
Really?
Really. I'll give you another example that even involves horses.
Horses?
Yes, draft horses are some of the strongest horses around. They can pull heavy loads up to 8,000 pounds.
8,000 pounds? That's a lot of weight.
Well, if one draft horse can pull 8,000 pounds, how much do you think 2 draft horses together can pull?
Well, let's see. 8,000 times 2 equals 16,000. So I'll say 16,000 pounds.
Good guess, but wrong. Together, they can pull up to 24,000 pounds.
What? I think your math is wrong.
No, I'm serious. Together, they're able to accomplish even more.
No way.
It's true. In fact, today's Bible verse tells us the exact same thing. It comes from Ecclesiastes 4, 9, and 10, where it says, 2 are better than 1 because they have a good return for their labor. If either of them falls down, one can help the other up. But pity anyone who falls and has no one to help them up.
So teamwork really is better.
Absolutely. Let me show you what I mean with a little object lesson I like to call working solo together.
Well, that doesn't make sense. Solo means by yourself. How do you work solo together?
Let me show you. What we're going to need is a flat board and a bunch of plastic Solo cups. Do you think this one plastic Solo cup is strong enough to hold you up if you stood on it by yourself?
No way, it's just a plastic cup.
Let's go find out. You were right.
That's because plastic isn't strong enough.
Not by itself, but watch this. Let's have a bunch of Solo cups work together. Now try.
No way, I can't believe this works.
Let me show you an even better example. We'll need a cardboard tube, a dowel rod, a rubber band, a container of salt, and a toilet paper square.
Well, this should be good.
Sadie, how strong do you think a little square of toilet paper is?
Not very strong at all.
You're right. I can rip this thing in half very easily. It's so light and fragile, no big deal. But what if I took a paper square like this, toilet paper, and put it on the end of our cardboard wrapping paper tube? Hold that. I took our little rubber band here, and I put it right on the end and secured it like that. Now, do you think you could take this dowel rod and poke it through if you put it in there like that? Do you think it'd be hard to break that toilet paper?
No problem.
You're right. However, what if I pretended like I was a little piece of salt? This piece of salt is me. I'm going to put it in here to kind of block that dowel rod. You think it'll be able to block that dowel rod?
Piece of cake.
No problem, huh? Oh, went right through. Well, let's try one more thing. Hold that. Put our little toilet paper square back on again. Didn't even break through, it just knocked it right off. So we're gonna put that on, nice and tight there. Now, let's go ahead and let's say I recruited a whole bunch of my friends to help me, the whole salt container. I'm gonna pour all this in here. Hopefully, that'll hold all the salt without breaking through the bottom. It's all emptying in there. Is it coming out?
Not that I can see.
Oh my goodness, look at that. It's a lot of salt. Can you hear that?
Yeah. Sounds like the rain.
Just pouring right in there. Oops, spilled a little bit. All my friends.
That's a lot of friends.
It's a lot of salt. I'm very popular. Salt of the earth. It's pretty heavy too.
Don't look back.
There we go. That's every bit of salt. Now that is all being held by that rubber band and that little toilet square. Now do you think you could take that dowel rod and shove it through and break the toilet paper?
No problem.
Okay, let's give it a try. I'm not sure if you can see all this. I'm gonna hold on to. Okay, start shoving. Is it coming? Go ahead and give it a heart.
Wait a minute. I mean, it's just salt.
So push it a little harder. It's not working, is it?
Ugh.
You know why?
Why?
It's because the salt works together and it expands outward towards the cardboard to keep the dowel rod from going downward. So the pressure goes on the outside, not downward. You can't break through no matter how hard you try.
That's amazing. This has to be some sort of trick.
Now I swear, this is real toilet. You can see that very tight there, but if you be careful like this.
Wow.
Yeah.
I guess it is real toilet paper.
Teamwork is a beautiful thing. So Sadie, what have you learned today?
I learned that while it's important to do my best, working as a team can be even better.
Exactly.
And it's not just about sports, but about life. Doing life by ourselves can be lonely. But together, we can encourage each other.
Very good. So you see, two heads really are better than one.
That reminds me, can I see a coin again?
Sure. Just be careful not to lose it.
I think it just went down the vent.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dad.
We'll see you around.
Can I borrow another coin?
No.